So the sketchbook and the sewing machine that I showed you downstairs is where it all begins. As an artist, it starts with a concept, so I have an idea, whether it be a design or a film concept or a trip concept for travel or whatever. So it starts with having the concept, and usually I sketch that in my sketchbook, and then from concept to production there's a process from the sketchbook to finding the fabric to creating the sample on the sewing machine myself, and then proposing the samples and the sketches to an investor to bring forward the brand into department stores. So over the last year I've had maybe 2,000 stores internationally in 10 countries who've asked for this brand in stores, and men who have asked for it for their girlfriends, and pro surfers who have asked to order custom suits and stuff like that. So this has all been an ongoing process, and now working to mass produce and bring forward into international boutiques and department stores nationally, so that you'll be able to find the product in your hometown wherever you may be. So I just wanted to show you some of the first samples and some of the designs and how this all started. As you know, I was a VID00018 student, the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, and longtime surfer, 20 years in the water. So a lot of time and energy has gone into what I do, as well as like conferences and trade shows and internships in fashion. So I spent a lot of time in this and my heart has gone into it. Straight to the designs. This is like one of the first bikinis, the Tapa Punk bikini that I designed for the Hawaiian ladies. Tapa is like a ancient Hawaiian art. And as you can see, there are several cuts. This is a bandeau top that I did for Neiman Marcus specifically. And there's contrasting fabric, so there's like a luggage print on the back and like a vintage retro print in the front. These are just samples, but if you notice, the signature cut is smaller than most. So I made this bikini for little butts, for like girls with little butts. So it's made for the perfect 10, for women with perfect bodies. The Tahitian princess, and this is one of the very first wetsuits that I designed. Actually, the second line that I designed. This is the booty short, and that's the Candy logo. The first line were all long johns and jackets, and the second line had booty shorts like these. So I did a two-tone contrast. The colors of Candy are pink and red. This is the third line that I designed, which is smoothie rubber and a low, super low booty cut short. So it sits on the hips. It almost looks like a diaper here, but it sits really low. It's really sexy. And the jacket's cool because you can wear it unzipped if it gets hot, or you can wear it zipped up if it's cold, and it provides ultimate wind protection, and it's really warm. And they're stylish. Like, people were saying they could see them on the streets of New York as like outerwear. Anyway, this is the long arm spring. It's supposed to look like a 70s kind of, and Robbie Keagle's inspired me a lot with his wetsuit line as well. You'll find some similarities between our brands. Not really like styling mine off of his, but just inspired by, you know, some of the same work. It's got a smoothie booty, and it's really sexy. It's like just barely covering the coochie, and it comes up just above the thigh. So it's a really low cup on the hips and high cup on the thigh. Baby blue and maroon. I felt